I know you've addressed this Orange and Brown Talk podcast. Early impressions of Elijah Moore and the new start he's getting.
Well, I had an opportunity to talk one-on-one to Elijah Moore. We sat down at the Greenbrier. We went upstairs in a, sort of a pavilion type of place, sat down on, on a couple of chairs instead of just trying to stand somewhere in the sweltering heat. So I got a chance to get to know him a little bit, and fans are just really going to fall in love with Elijah Moore. He's really a cool guy. He's a great player. And my goal in sitting down and talking to him was to give him the opportunity to answer the question, did you really do the things that you were reported to have done last year? Specifically, I wanted to know the number one thing that we heard about him was, and I don't know how much I can say on a family show like this, but, did you specifically tell former Jets offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur to blah, blah, blah himself? So, I wanted to know because that was a turning point in Elijah Moore's career. Okay. It's a reason why he's not with the New York Jets anymore and why he's with the Cleveland Browns. It's part of his narrative, part of his story. And I don't think anybody has before that has asked him the question, did you say that thing? And he said, no, I didn't. I would never do that. I'm not a disrespectful person. I would never put my career in jeopardy like that. And I just thought it was important to give him that chance to answer. But he is a dynamite young man, a dynamite player, and what a great pickup this is for the Cleveland Browns.
And you're absolutely right. If he does the kind of things he's capable of, he could end up being one of the most popular Browns on this team.
I think so. I really think so. I think he's going to be a fan favorite. The thing that stands out to me about Elijah Moore is, he's listed at like 5'10", maybe 185 or whatever. But I think when he was in college, I think it was when he was in college, that he was listed at 5'9". And when you stand with him and when you're near him and when you see him, he almost does look a little shorter than you would have thought. So he is not a big guy by any stretch of the imagination, but he makes the most of his size, and he's fast and he's agile and he's shifty. He's got really good hands. He catches the ball with his hands really, really nicely. He's got, terrific hands, and he does have the leaping ability to go and high point. For a 5'9" guy, he can go up and get that ball pretty well. So he's just got, a tremendous skill set.